and salam sejahtera. Today, my team and me want to share about our project. Before we go further, I would like to introduce myself, Haji Azrishan bin Haji Hussein, as a presenter, and my team members, Muhammad Rizwan bin Cik Nordin, Azmi bin Naru, Ahmad Fitri Hashimi bin Hashim. And our project is DIY Super Tube Cutter. Nowadays, there are a lot of tools that run semi-automatic or fully automatic. The main purpose of our project to make the work easier as we build the DIY Super Tube Cutter. The main function to cut the copper tube or PVC pipe automatically in a certain time. We build the semi-automatic tools and we also use the same concept with the existing conventional copper tube cutter. Our aim to make the installation work more easier than before and also can reduce time taken to complete their works. We also make the DIY Super Tube Cutter as portable tools to meet the demand on this modern era. Problem statement. Usually, PVC pipe or copper tube always take more time to make a cut. Other than that, commonly the conventional tools require a lot of energy due to rotate the copper cutter up to 360 degrees to cut a copper. The main problem of conventional copper cutter take more time to cut and require a lot of energy. The user need to rotate the cutter 360 degrees in order to cut the tube accordingly. The main objective: first, to design DIY tube cutter using DC motor operation. And number two, to fabricate DIY tube cutter as semi-automatic tools. Our scope for this project are used to cut the diameter range size between 20 mm to 28 mm hard-drawn copper tube. Okay, this is the DIY Super Tube Cutter. And for information, this is all the part. And then this one is the head, holder, a battery, and the switch one, and also the cutter. And for your information, this is the portable. Okay, before we go to the process of running this smart tube cutter, the first important is the part of safety. This is part of safety, release switch, and then also the cover for the safety. And then now we go to how it's work. And then the first thing is we must put the tube first, and then release button and ready to run. The analysis result and data. From the result show that when we use the copper tube size 28 mm, the DIY Super Tube Cutter can cut the copper tube more faster than conventional cutter. DIY Super Cutter can cut within 5 seconds to compare the conventional. It's proven that our DIY Super Cutter can save more time compared with the conventional cutter. From graph show, DIY Super Cutter can cut 28 diameter size around 6 seconds compared with conventional method that taken 35 seconds to cut. The total time difference is 29 seconds. It shows that DIY Super Cutter is more faster and practical to use. The finding of the DIY Super Tube Cutter show that the project has its own strength, especially in ensuring the sustainability of innovation projects. For the impact, DIY Subtopic cutter is a project that will have a very high impact on SME entrepreneurs and contractors as well as SMEs. In terms of effectiveness, the project also complies with IR 4.0.